real name is Lucille Marie Brown Woods, and I go by Marie. And the reason why I go by Marie now is because of things that I have went through in the past. Now, everybody that knows me in the city or in the country, they know me from Lucy. But now, it don't bother me if someone calls me Lucille or Lucy. I done healed from all of that. Yes. So I'm gonna get ready and just, paint the picture for you all, and I'm gonna go in deep. So, get ready. Okay, I was 13. My life changed October the 10th, 1994. I was 13 years old. My mom, she had left me, and not just me and my sister. My sister was pregnant at the time. And my foster parent was actually my sister's landlord, because we were living with my sister at the time, because my mom had lost her place. So that day, October the 10th, that was the day that we were getting evicted because of the bills or whatever was not paid. So they came to come to check like any landlord would to see if everything is out the apartment. So I remember them coming, and I'm in the house cleaning out the refrigerator. My sister, she's down the street at her best friend's house. So they asked me, okay, do you know when your mom would be back? I said, I'm not sure. She's been gone all day. So they asked me, did I have anywhere to go? I said I didn't have anywhere to go. So I said, let me go down the street and ask my sister. So I went down the street, I asked my sister, I said, well, I'm letting you know the landlords are here, and they asked me, did I have anywhere to go? And they wanted to know, could I go with them? My sister, being my sister, she said, no, you're not going anywhere with them people. Well, she said, damn people. You're not going anywhere with them damn people. So my best friend, my sister's best friend mom, she told them, she said, baby, go ahead and let her go with them. They're going to take good care of her. So we went on back down to the house and got all my stuff put in mine. Everything in the apartment was gone. The only stuff that was left in the apartment was my stuff that was labeled in the corner. So we got all my stuff, put it in the truck, and ended up going down to Rosemont, Tennessee. Me being a city girl, me going with, the white people, I only know them of the landlord. That's all I know them of. So me going with them to Rosemont, Tennessee, I was so scared, you all.
I've been getting my t-shirts printed here with Ernest Fields for the last 3 years, and their customer service has been amazing. The main thing that makes their customer service so amazing is that they always are available for questions. They don't mind explaining the process, and the turnaround time always exceeds expectations. It's always an asset to be able to go directly to what I need and not have to call and talk to somebody personally. And the website is set up to where everything is set in its position for you to go do what you need to do. I've been getting my shirts done with this company for 3 years for one main reason, and that's because of the consistency. Like, as I've grown and my demands have, so has their capabilities. They've been able to produce everything I've asked for. So anybody that's looking for custom t-shirts, family reunions, you're trying to build a brand, whatever you're trying to do, you need to come in and get with Ernest Fields, and I promise you're gonna be satisfied.
It's like, I don't know what they're gonna do to me or what not. But long story short, we went to Rosemont, Tennessee. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning. They took me to school to trip. I was going to Treadwell at the time. They took me to school. She gave me her phone number, her work number, her cell phone number. She gave me all her numbers. If your mom don't come back to get you, make sure you call me. So I was in homeroom, and I told one of my friends, I said, the intercom gonna come on, and they gonna ask, am I at school? Next thing you know, intercom came on. They asked, was I in school? The teacher said yes. She needs to come down for dismissal. Went down for dismissal, and it was my mom and my brother and his friend. So my mom said, why did you go with these people? We had words back and forth. I said, well, you left. Where do I supposed to go? So So long story short, my mom told me that I was going to have to stay with, my brother and not go with her. So I said I didn't want to stay with my brother. I didn't feel love, so what I ended up doing, I ended up leaving my brother, ended up calling my foster mom. I went back to school, and she ended up coming to get me. Okay, I'm going to fast forward. Okay. As I lived with my foster parents, knowing the whole time I was there. I was there going to school, going to Barry's Chapel, as Aishia said. And what we had to do so I could go to the school, we had to lie. Like my mom lived with us, but she didn't live with us. We said that she lived there with us, but she was ended up taking care of her mom. So in the process of all of this going on, at nighttime when I go to sleep, I would sleep one night and I just felt like somebody was over me, just watching over me. So when I opened my eyes, there he go, in a white robe. Just had the robe on. At that time, he didn't do anything. But days go on, weeks go on, months go on, continue to come in my room. After that, he started touching me. It's still going on. So when my foster mom would go to the store or go in town or go out of town, of course, I have to stay at home. So every time that she leaves, I'm thinking to myself, I'm about to go through this all over again. So I went through that for years, not telling anybody, going to school, still making good grades, like nothing's happening. Wanting to, tell somebody, but I was told, don't tell anybody, or I would hurt you and I would hurt her. And we were real close.
He ain't gotta worry about me, 'cause I got something more sweet.
Oh, you must got a diamond ring.
And I know I'm so lucky, ain't nothing.
Okay.
For me, where I wanna be.
And I ain't came across nothing so sweet. He's the only man that I love, and I don't need more than one. So don't worry when I'm hanging out. He's the only one that I'm thinking about.
So I'm fast forwarding to my next predator. So here it is, my foster father molested me, assaulted me. My foster parents, they sent me to Atlanta to meet my father for the very first time. I was 14 or 15 years old. And I was so happy, to see my father. I didn't know that you could love somebody that you haven't never met or seen before. And I love my father. I was asleep on the let-out couch. He came out. I'm thinking he's going to the kitchen. He came right, got in the bed with me. Laid there for a minute. I'm like, okay. Didn't think none of it. But he laid there for a minute. He ended up started taking my pants down, and he penetrated me. And he got finished and said, don't say anything. He went back in there, laid with his wife like ain't nothing happened. The next morning, my stepmother asked me, she was like, baby, what's wrong? I'm looking at my dad, and he looking at me like, you better not say a word. So I didn't say a word. So all I said, I'm just ready to go back home. So the next morning, I ended up going back home. I called my foster mom and I told her I'm ready to come back home. So I got back on the plane and went back home. But put in mind, he don't know that I'm going through what I'm going through with him, with my foster parents. He didn't know. He just knew that, I'm not with my mom, but I'm with the white people. So I'm going back home and I'm still having to deal with this over and over. Let me tell y'all. This went on for years, even when I got grown, even when I left them and I went to Bolton High School. I can remember him making me miss the bus. And he would lie and tell, my foster mom that, she just tried to miss the bus. No, I didn't try to miss the bus. You wanted me to miss the bus so you could fumble me. So this went on and went on. Even after I left them and moved back with my mom, I still had to experience that. I was so scared. I was so frightened. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want him to kill anybody. I didn't want him to hurt me, and I really didn't want him to hurt my, foster mom. So I ended up going to Northside High School. So in the process of me going to Northside High School, I'm getting up in the morning time, getting ready to walk to school because Northside was so close, and I was living on Crockett Street. I'm walking down the stairs. I see a car. And it's his car. And it's him in the car. So I continue to walk. And he did that for a week. But on one particular day, I was walking to school. This man got me in the car. I tried to get out the car. He broke my necklace. I remember him taking me on, I think it's called the street called Brelove, to this hotel, Rainbow Inn on Jackson and Brelove. This man, all over again, made me do, oral sex, everything to him. So, I hate what I had to go through, but I'm going to tell you all, what I've experienced in my life, being molested by my foster father, being by my biological father, have made me, the woman I am today. I use my story to empower other people, other young girls and boys about what I went through. What I think is what, I'm not hurt from what I went through. I think I'm hurt from the people who did it. Because all my life I always wanted, that father figure. And I didn't have that father figure. But I'm just thankful today that, I can share my story without, even crying. Because it's been 25 years. I think I shared my story on Facebook in 2017, maybe 2010.